Ever stumbled on something that screams, "You weren't supposed to see this"? Our world hides bizarre secrets that logic cannot touch. Mind-bending sights that stun, spook, and shatter reality. These are unanswered riddles. From ancient ruins to tomorrow's shadows, humanity's itch to peek is unstoppable.
Casualties have long been a cornerstone of the counterinsurgency.
Buckle up. We're ripping the veil off forbidden wonders that should have stayed buried. 32. Look at the horseshoe crab. Not a crab at all, but a living fossil that looks like a prehistoric tank crossed with a scorpion. Its spiky shell gleams under the waves. These ancient survivors have outlasted dinosaurs, ice ages, and everything in between. Unstoppable? (31) Millions of years ago, oceans trembled under the reign of the colossal megalodon shark, a 60-foot terror with jaws that crushed whales. Rewind 70 million years to the Cretaceous period, and savage mosasaurs ruled as 50-foot sea lizards armed with razor-sharp fangs. These unstoppable apex predators dominated their eras. But what if they clashed in the ultimate showdown, Megalodon versus Mosasaurus? (30) Nature just pulled off its craziest magic trick yet. This is not some edited photo or viral fake out. A single tree sculpted itself into the spitting image of a mysterious man. (29) A lone guy records eerie footsteps pounding across his roof in the dead of night. He brushes it off as some pesky wild animal at first. Then his camera catches pure nightmare fuel on the road below. A hulking beast, half man, half wolf, stalking the shadows. The so-called dog man towers like a werewolf on steroids, with eyes glowing primal fury. He swore he captured the real deal, a genuine dog man. (28) Watch this guy turn heads and drop jaws as he unleashes mind-blowing hand tricks that defy reality, right in the middle of a busy road craving the spotlight. 27. In the quiet skies over Boise, Idaho, something impossible just resurfaced on camera. This 2015 clip exploded online again, showing a massive dark shape gliding silently over the city. Not a bird, not a plane. It looks straight up like a pterodactyl dinosaur. Treasure Valley locals have debated it for years. Is it fake? But in 2025, one burning question changes everything. What if it is 100% real? (26) These black turtles put on an absolute spectacle underwater. They turn the ocean into their personal playground. (25) On April 12, 2018, a Brazilian river boils as a 50-foot anaconda rips through the water like a living freight train. Bigger than any snake ever filmed, this Amazon monster drops jaws and races hearts. Jungle killers still lurk beyond our wildest dreams, though some claim it was crossing a road, not the river.
Veja o tamanho dessa cobra. E a sucuri, anaconda.
24. Octopuses are master escape artists. They instantly camouflage themselves when danger lurks nearby. 23. Ever seen a bee that looks like it flew straight out of a sci-fi movie, only to pull off nature's grossest heist? Meet the neon cuckoo bee, a jaw-dropping beauty with its iridescent metallic blue sheen and sleek black wings that scream, "I'm too cool to be real." "22. Check out this insane chaos. A massive snake is busting into a house like it owns the place.
Look at it.
Oh my god.
What kind of snake do you think it is?
Can't snake. I really don't know. Could be.
Look at
Yeah. Eastern brown, maybe it's one that like that.
21. This photo looks perfectly normal until the tree topples and unleashes a massive burst of pollen. It forms a ghostly outline of its former shape in a swirling yellow cloud. Moments later, the cloud collapses, blanketing everything below in a pollen storm that's every allergy sufferer's worst nightmare. It's astonishing to witness a pine tree erupt like this, creating such an eerie, ominous haze. "20. A thrill seeker just struck their first oil deposit. "19. Check out the raw power of wind as it unleashes this stunning phenomenon. "18. Restaurants serving live animals right at your table? That should be straight up illegal. What do you think? "17. October 20, 2011. Outside a quiet Malaysian 7-Eleven, a shadowy figure glides from the darkness. It is draped in flowing white like a ghostly bride. But wait, that is no woman. Ash-gray face, blank as death. Black voids where eyes should be. No mouth, no nose. Just pure oblivion staring into the store. It hovers, locked on the glowing shelves, hunting. The clerk spots it and steps out into an empty street filled with dead silence. He scans the night. Nothing. It slinks closer, then vanishes in a blink. "16. A shepherd spotted something bizarre hiding among the boulders. This odd creature had the fluffy body of a young lamb, but its face and back were armored with sharp quill-like spines eerily similar to a porcupine's. He gently scooped it into a sack and later set it free in the wilderness, but its true identity remains a puzzle. Locals are scratching their heads, debating if it's some elusive, never-before-seen animal. 15. Crossing that massive, perilous bridge demands real guts and an unbreakable spirit.
Oh my gosh!
14. As a guy wandered along a jungle riverbank, he spotted enormous splashes erupting from the water. He grabbed his phone and hit record, convinced a massive creature lurked below. Once the video exploded online, wildlife experts revealed the real story. Manatees caught in a rare breeding frenzy. That eerie puzzle became a stunning window into nature's hidden magic. 13. This guy tackles insects in a totally intellectual and clever way. 12. Countless iron masks stare out, all twisted in sorrow with no smiles anywhere. It's like a forsaken land where happiness has vanished, leaving only grim faces behind. 11. Beneath this icy layer hides a thriving forest. Imagine gliding across it on skates. What an unforgettable adventure that would be. 10. Spanish school kids goof around in class. They sketch a cross with pencils on scrap paper in a silly spirit-summoning game. It backfires hard. The pencils twitch. Then they slide across the page on their own. No hands. An unseen force drags them like they're alive. Screams erupt. Eyes bulge in terror. Hearts pounding. The kids bolt. They realize they've unleashed something dark from the other side. 9. Scorpions possess a remarkable ability to glow brightly under ultraviolet light. This striking fluorescence comes from special compounds embedded in their tough exoskeletons. 8. A fishing crew thinks they've snagged a deep-sea monster. but as they drag the net on board, jaws hit the deck. A massive manta ray, one of the ocean's gentle giants rarely seen this close to shore. These peaceful beasts sometimes get tangled in gear, but one this huge? Insanely rare. Watching them soar underwater is pure magic, but netting them spells big trouble. As a vulnerable species with plunging numbers, they need our protection now. 7. It's simply a technique for slicing a product with precision, yet it's unexpectedly capturing attention. 6. Foamy clouds tumble right down into the streets. They blanket the whole city in a wild layer of froth. The scene looks straight up strange, totally captivating, and just a bit eerie. It feels like the sky cracked open a massive bottle of bubble bath. 5. Pet rats? Yeah, it sounds totally wild, but get this, it's 100% real. 4. Late one eerie night, a California security camera captures pure nightmare fuel. Streetlights hum, then bam! Flickering chaos erupts. A towering, ghostly silhouette lurches from the shadows. Its hazy body shimmers, but that head pulses with a sickly glow. It pierces the dark and floats like a predator's lure as the form dissolves. 3. It's not just about avoiding disruption to these busy ants. You absolutely don't want to get too close to them as they create a mess. 2. Meet the hammerhead worm. It looks like an alien escaped from a sci-fi horror flick. This hammerhead worm is a venomous predator that packs enough poison to melt its prey alive. 1. Deep in the ocean's black heart, colossal sperm whales hang like frozen ghosts. These massive titans utterly mesmerize. Science reveals their epic journeys, kraken-sized feasts, and abyss dives. But their sleep remains a total riddle. Spot a pod drifting upright, napping in eerie silence, rarer than a unicorn. They snag just 7 to 10% of their day in quick 10 to 15-minute shutdowns. Divers who catch it feel spellbound by pure ocean magic. The real twist is the unihemispheric sleep. One brain half dozes while the other stays sharp, surfacing for air and scanning for sharks. No blackout for these air-breathing beasts. The watch never sleeps.